game on Twitch. Crazy, right?
Anyway,
Anyway. I watch Tfue though. Tfue's the best.
he's OD.
He's OD. But here we go. This is about to be OD. We got Ally playing Snake, SDX playing Mewtwo, and
we got a button check. That's what we got.
I guess, yeah. I guess it's a button check.
Yeah.
Chat, don't kill me for liking Fortnite. Funny thing is, I don't play it. I just like watching it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like watching some Fortnite can be pretty
High level though.
High level Fortnite.
Yeah.
High level anything. Like I'm one of those guys that like will watch the Olympics, and I'll watch certain sports that I'll never watch, just because I like high level anything.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go.
Oh man, this is gonna be crisp, man. Mewtwo versus Snake. What? Okay, guys. I wish we could transition the camera to what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, you might see it in the player cams.
Yeah, you might see it actually. Yeah, if you see it in the player cams, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
We got a furry.
Coming in hot.
Sonic Fox's cousin is here.
Yep. AKA Sonic Knuckles or whatever. I don't know what they call him, but you know.
So I remember, what was it? I think it was Genesis 3. Genesis 3 or 4, where it was like Furry Con or some con that was happening at the same time.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of weird crossovers. Or like, you know what's funny? When I say weird, I don't mean to like judge somebody and call them weird.
not in a bad way.
I just mean like a perspective thing.
Yeah.
Like these furries were coming in like, look at all these weird people playing these games. And then like the people at the tournament were like, look at all these weird people dressed up as furries. And then like at the end of the day, we were like, let's just be weird together, you know? Mm-hmm. It was a beautiful thing.
But it was amazing though. Like, we were having fun taking pictures with all of them.
Yeah,
like,
just have fun, dude.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Differences don't have to divide us.
Yeah.
You know? That's something I realized after years of research. All right, so it looks like we're actually getting into game one here, I hope.
Yeah, this should be it right here.
Or another button check. Okay, I don't think it's another button check, though. That would be okay.
All right, so we got some Ally Snake versus SDX Mewtwo. Ally went back to his roots for this game. Snake is back.
Yeah, Ally is the original Snake master. I think the first Snake to win like majors and stuff back in the Brawl days.
Yep.
And one of my favorite people to watch. I actually like originally didn't want to watch any of Brawl. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And then Ally showed up, and I was like, oh my god, this game is explosive, pun intended.
Yeah. SDX trying to go for that nair into down tilt combo, and definitely could have been extended way longer if he actually got it too. And you can see Ally is going to be having grenades all over the place, as you see in the beginning of the match. He was like, oh, you're going to give me space?
Oh, my.
Oh man.
You kind of have to shake that off, right?
Yeah.
You have no choice but to shake it off, you know. But it sucks, especially when you're at super low percent, and, you know, but these things happen.
You know, it's just the start of the set. It's all good. You could definitely bring it back. You always have to have that confidence in yourself. You know, just in case, you know, he comes running along, he got those grenades on deck. Although you can grab them and throw it right back to him, but Ally might be seeing that though.
That is true.
So,
yep. You could, of course, you just use your side beatus in the back if you're SDX.
Yeah.
Here's another thing. This is one of the interesting things where, like, being a Brawl vet really matters in this game more so, I think, than it did in Smash 4. Because like how many people came up during like the Smash 4 days and like they really don't have an understanding of characters like Olimar, characters like Snake, characters like Rob. Like it's really going to make a difference, I think, like learning the 101 basics of this matchup. And something I saw earlier, a friend of mine, Kiwi, actually told me, because I was like, what do I do against Snake? And she's like, the number one thing you don't do is you do not challenge Snake when he has a grenade in his hand. And I think SDX is learning that lesson right now.
Yeah, it really depends on the situation. Like, if there is a moment where you can get the hit and then all of you explode, but then you could probably get a combo off of it or even a KO off of it, just go for it. And SDX tried to go for it there, and he got kicked.
That reaction, yeah, he did super. He got the sweet chin music.
Yeah, he actually did.
That reaction up to it was actually insane.
Good air dodge onto the platform for minimal lag. Good stuff to Ally, and he has such a commanding lead, man.
Yeah, this is looking
up throw, still not enough. Snake also, you know, a very
heavy
heavy character as well, so he'll be living for a while, man. Yeah, SDX should have got out of that situation. Like, they were both blocking. He had his back turned. Ally had a grenade in his hand. Like, hey, you got to get out of there, man.
Yeah, no. Some people would just sort of give up in the situation, but I think it's better to. Obviously, you always want to try to win, at the very least, you want to try to get some data with this last stock here. Like, what can you learn? And he learned he could be blown up.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, because Mewtwo is such a floaty character that it's very hard for, you know, to have continuous pressure on a character like Snake, where you have to prevent him from setting up with all these grenades and mines everywhere. And since he's so floaty, especially even with his full hop, you can't just be approaching, you know, all willy-nilly because it's so slow, because Mewtwo is so floaty. And he's mostly, the best thing he could do is, like, short hop Nair. And then after you get it, then, you know, you could get a good combo off of it. But it was just very difficult for him to actually get the hit. So SDX is thinking real hard now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he looks stressed. It was a very stressful match. So it looks like it's very hard for Mewtwo to deal with all the grenades everywhere and Ally's impeccable defense. So
he started doing the DJ.
So I hope that he has, like, a secondary. Well, he's confident in, or maybe it's the stage pick. Maybe he needs a different stage, but
I like the fact that he's thinking. You do have time, you know. You don't have to rush in.
All right, so let's see if he's gonna stick it out with Mewtwo. If he does, you know, it's all respect, man. You gotta gather data, you know, and it looks like he's going to. He's gonna try Battlefield this time around. Let's see here, because the platforms could protect Ally pretty well, especially if he lays a mine. Like, let's say if he just stays under a platform and he lays a mine right on top of the platform. But SDX's job here is you constantly have to try to be in Ally's face. You have to try to outbox him.
Right. So you gotta stay in the pocket, as they say.
Yes, definitely stay in the pocket.
Now Ally coming in with the A-Town stomps.
Yeah, he read the roll too. That was actually crazy.
That's another thing that kind of makes you question yourself. If somebody waits like that, and then they just cover your option, and you're like, man, are they actually in my head? This Charles?
Yeah, see, he's doing a way better job this time around. Yeah, see, he's doing that constant pressure, making it very difficult for Ally to get back down, because he definitely doesn't want to go through that obstacle course again.
No, you don't. Once he starts setting up that minefield, that's when it becomes a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, see, and he's trying to, like, reflect the grenades back, but it wasn't really working out that well in the first game. So let's see. Down throw, okay.
Something I had to learn the hard way against Snake over time is, like, if he just throws a grenade somewhere and it's not near you, sometimes you just don't have to do anything about it. There
you go, and that's what I mean. Sometimes you have to go for those trades with a grenade. And, oh, man, the Nikita. Oh, yeah, he tried to side B to then to delay the timing to not get hit by the Nikita, but just couldn't make it on the ledge.
Yeah, he didn't quite get the magnet hands that he was looking for. And this is bad because now Ally has momentum. He has control. He's pressuring him off stage.
Yo, these setups by Ally, though. Yo, the ledge trapping, though.
Yeah, he's ledge trapping. He's edge guarding. He's two-framing. He's doing everything.
Yeah, he actually did everything there on the right side.
That was just like a clinic. He's teaching a class right now.
He's like, all right, man, you had your fun the first stock, but I'm done. Ooh, the spike. Spike him again. Yeah, he has to go for it. See, this is a bad spot here for Snake. Yeah, he has to keep exploding himself. Oh, but couldn't get it. And he knew that Ally would DI after getting hit by the mine. So
Ally took so much percent, though. This is actually that. Wow. I guess he just thought that would hit.
Yeah.
This is still doable for SDX.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Alrighty then, so here we go.
Alright, so this could be
oh, nice.
I saw that. Ally is sneaky when it comes to planting these mines.
Oh, yeah. See how he's going to get back down. Okay, good air dodge. See, and then this makes, that's the thing with Battlefield, is that it makes Ally's recovery a little bit better because he can air dodge into one of the platforms and have minimal lag. So
exactly. He's got options.
Ooh, get cut.
Slice.
Yeah, that's actually a slice. Mewtwo actually, his fair is actually a slice. It counts.
Oh, and so does that up tilt.
Yo.
That's going to be the end of it. SDX going to losers bracket.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Ally, the Snake special, the explosive expert. He's going to be moving forward here.